Day one of the boot camp. Okay, if you guys are watching this video, that means you guys want to get into trading. You're a complete beginner. If you already know something about candlesticks and things like that, please just skip through this video. It's gonna be very boring for you if you already know what it is. But we're gonna get right into it. So today we're gonna be talking about candlesticks. What are they? How to read them, things like that. Okay, so you can see here you guys have probably no idea what this means besides, okay, this is where price is, okay? We are currently on the 1 minute time frame. All right, so if we're on the 1 minute time frame and we have a candle like this, okay? Let's just make this red, okay? If we have a 1 minute time frame, this means that this one candle represents 1 minute, okay? This one candle, it's 1 minute of price being in 1 minute moving up and down, okay? Once a second candle forms, that's another minute, okay? A candle could be 1 minute, 2 minute, 5 minute, 40 seconds, a day, a week. It's a candle, right? It's a time frame. But we're gonna look at 1 minute right here, and pretty much there are two ways a candle can be formed: a bearish candle and a bullish candle. Okay, let's start with the bearish candle first. Since this is already red, which would be on your chart, this would be a bearish candle. Okay, what a bearish candle means is that price is going to open right here. Okay, price opens here. So let's say it is currently 12 a.m. 12 a.m. is a new minute. Okay, it's not 11:59. 12 a.m. Price opens at this price right here. Okay, during this 1 minute, price could be moving in and out, whatever it could do. And price, this is what's called a high. It's a wick, okay? Price opens, price moves up, makes a high. We get this low wick here. And then because it's a bearish candle, price is going to come down, make a low, and close lower, okay? So when it becomes 12:01, price is going to close here, and this is where we get this close. And that's why it's a bearish candle, because we opened high, and then price came in and closed lower, okay? Price closed here. Now, this is what we call a body, okay? Let me get this. This is the body of a candle, okay? Body of a candle is between price open and price close, okay? This right here is called a wick, okay? You'll see it as like kind of a line. A wick basically just shows that price came out from the open or out from the close, and that's just pretty much where price is. This top of the wick is called the high of a candle, okay? This is the high of a candle, and this is the low of a candle, okay? Now, bullish is exactly the same thing, except it is now green on your candle. It's going to look basically the same as the bearish candle, except price opens here. So let's say 12:01, price opens here. Okay, price opens here. And then inside of this 1 minute, let's say 15 seconds in, it comes up. 30 seconds in, it makes this low. 45 seconds in, it makes this high. And then at 12:02, this candle closes right here. Okay, so this is where we get our price close. Okay, price closed here. Now, what makes this a a bullish candle is price opened here and closed higher. Okay, very simple. Again, rectangle shape is called the body, and these wicks are where price moved within the 1 minute, but it's outside of the open and close. Once again, this is called the top of the candle. This is called the low of candle. Okay, now we can take a look at price. Okay, so for me, bullish candles are this mint green. So let's take a look at this candle right here. Okay, this is exactly 1 minute. Okay, this 1 minute candle, price opened right here. Okay, so at 3:53, price opens here. Anything inside 3:53, price moved down at some point in the candle at this low and at some point at this high. And when 12:53, well, when 3:53 was almost over, price closes here. Okay, now price and candle time, it's fractal. What do I mean by that? let's take, for example, these 5 candles. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, with these 3 candles, each one has its own body and wick, open, close, bearish. Okay, now let's say we go on the 5-minute. So now one candle represents 5 minutes. Okay, this is 5 minutes, this is 5 minutes, this is 5 minutes, this is 5 minutes. Notice how the candles still look the same. Okay, this is a bearish candle. What does that mean? That means that at 4:55, price opens here. At some point in the 5-minute, price makes this high. Price makes this low within the 5-minute. And price closed here. So at 5 p.m., price closed here. We have this candle here. Now let's take a look at this 1 minute again. If you see at the 1 minute from 4:55 to 4:59, right before the new 5-minute candle, we can see that price aligns. Right? 4:55, we have price open here. Price opens right here. Right? In between the 5-minute, we have a low formed within the 5-minute, which gives you your wick. We have our high here formed, which is our high wick. And then we see that price closes here. I don't know why it's a little unaligned, but you can see right here, lines up directly to this candle. See, so this is what I mean. There's candles within candles within candles, okay? I can do the same thing with a 15 second, okay? This is a 1 minute. We have our price open right here because it's bullish. Price opens here. Price closes here. We have our high and we have our low. Let's take a look at the 15 second. Okay, the 15 second starts with this candle right here, okay? So you can see price opens exactly where this 15 seconds starts, right? There's 4 15 seconds in a minute. So we have this 15 second start right here. Within the 1 minute, this 15 second created this high right here, created the low right here. And we can see price closed. You can see how it aligns. It's just a little off. Price closes right here. You see how everything aligns, right? We can go on the daily. It could go on the 1 hour. We can go on the 4 hour. We can go on the 15. We can go on 5, whatever it is, 5 seconds. Everything aligns, okay? So these are pretty much how candle forms. Now, we're going to go through different types of candles, okay? This is pretty much what we call a doji candle, okay? You have a small body, and we have this huge wick. What does that mean? Once again, we have our price open right here. Price open. And we have our price close. Notice how we do not have a wick. That means that price never went above the price open and never created a high within this 1 minute or 15 second. Okay? Now, when we have a wick like this where it creates such a big low, but it closes right in here, that means that candle came down and then we had this huge move up into the candle. Okay? This means that buyers are coming in this bearish candle, and we can see right here within the next candle, we have a huge movement up. Okay? These are what's called doji candles, and you can find them all over. You can find one right here where we have a huge candle, and then following is a bearish candle. And so that's pretty much all you need to know about candlesticks. What I want you guys to do is actually go onto your own trading view chart and just, look and see how these candles align on each time frame. Find the price open, find the price close, find where price was with the wicks and stuff within the candles. And I'll see you in the next video.